Hello there, it's Sanu, your IKEA enthusiast back again. Nice to meet you all. Today, I'm excited to introduce IKEA's latest and most talked about new products.
These items have been creating a buzz even before their release.
So make sure to check them out before they sell out.
I'll also show you the newest room setups at IKEA stores so you can gather plenty of interior design ideas.
Let's take a look together. Now, let's start with a long-awaited release, the Nytillverkad Collection.
This was a hot topic last year, and I'm sure many of you have seen this sofa before. This time, IKEA has released it in orange. It features a low seat height and plush cushions, making it an extremely comfortable sofa. The orange color is absolutely adorable.
There are also 3 new chairs available. First, the white chair.
Previously, it was only available in orange and black, but now a new white version has been introduced.
I saw it in person and immediately loved it.
The chrome-plated finish looks stunning, and since there's no pipe at the front of the seat, it's very gentle on the knees. Plus, you can fold it for compact storage when not in use.
Next, we have this Japanese paper lampshade.
At 70 centimeters, it's quite large, and the texture of the washi paper is simply beautiful.
I bought one, so I'll show it to you later. Though I did run into a small issue with it, I'll explain in a bit. Moving on, here's another new sofa.
Previously, it was available in yellow, but now a red version has been released. It's quite large, so be mindful of its size when purchasing. According to IKEA Live, it's big enough for 2 people to sit comfortably. Next, let's check out new cushion covers and duvet covers.
Could you guess what pattern this is? It's a popcorn pattern.
The cushion covers come in black and white, 2 variations. And speaking of bestsellers, this table is already selling out fast.
There are 2 sizes available.
The larger one has a beautiful oak veneer, which doesn't look like a printed surface at all. It feels like high quality. The weight capacity is 25 kilograms.
So be careful not to sit on it. Here's a mini version. So cute!
Check your local store stock information if you're interested. Next, let's talk about these adorable vases. The yellow one has this shape, and there's also an orange version. They're made of glass, which gives them a solid, high-quality feel. The white opening makes them easy to clean. A great feature. Both the orange and yellow versions are super cute.
Now let's look at textiles.
This duvet cover features a design resembling clouds and sky, blending different shades of blue. It has a slight retro vibe, which makes it really charming. Unfortunately, a highly anticipated shelf unit has been delayed due to design improvements. Many people were excited for this, so it's disappointing. I'll keep you posted on any updates. The shelf boards have a unique feature. They change color depending on their orientation.
Now let me show you the rice paper lampshade I bought.
Actually, I bought another item, but it hasn't arrived yet, so I'll feature it in the next video.
This product is quite large,
but the shipping fee was only 500 yen. Assembly is simple. Just stretch out the shade and attach it. However, I ran into an issue here. Since it's made of delicate rice paper, I should have gently stretched it out beforehand. I tried hard to assemble it, but when I inserted the metal support rods, the structure wouldn't stay straight. It seems like the frame and shade size don't match perfectly.
I decided to set it up anyway, though honestly I wasn't happy with it. Looking at reviews, many people have reported the same issue.
The shade leans slightly to one side. For now, I placed it in my bedroom, but I might move it later. I used a plug-in cord set to connect it to a power outlet, and I'll link the ceiling hook in the description.
The rice paper texture looks fantastic in person.
By the way, this chair is also from IKEA. I initially thought it was too high for dining use, but paired with an ottoman, it makes a perfect, relaxing setup. I contacted IKEA customer service and they agreed to send a replacement shade, so I'm currently waiting for it to arrive. I'll update you once I receive it.
Now let's go back to the store and check out more new arrivals.
Here's something that really surprised me. This plant pot cover. It looks just like real rattan, but it's actually made of plastic. The texture and weaving pattern are so realistic that I was completely fooled. Even the hand-woven style design looks authentic. There's another version with a different shape, but it's also made of plastic. Both models come with a transparent plastic liner inside, which is super convenient.
Now, moving on to a new color version of this popular series. Last time I couldn't see it in person, but I finally got a chance to check it out. The color is gorgeous.
Since my home has a lot of white walls, I think this shade would match perfectly. It would also pair well with green plants. This series also includes a watering can and mini greenhouse, both available in this beautiful new color. Since this color is a seasonal limited edition, make sure to grab it before it's gone. There are also new gardening tools, including these orange pruning shears. I highly recommend these shears. They're strong enough to cut even thick branches with ease. However, they're not always in stock, and their colors change every time they're restocked. So, if you see them in stores, it's your chance to buy them.
Next, let's check out the new plant stands. This series has a new color variations.
There are multiple shapes available, but the left one is the classic black version, while the middle one is the new dark gray.
The gray looks very stylish, right? Actually, I bought one from this series before, and I love it.
Now, let me introduce you to my absolute favorite, this plant mover. I bought the light gray version last year, and it's been incredibly useful. The casters are super stable, making it easy to move large plants. Even a big fiddle leaf fig tree can be transported effortlessly.
You can also flip the tray upside down
to hold larger pots that don't fit within the rim. And yes, the casters have a locking mechanism, so the stand won't move around unexpectedly.
Now let's move on to storage solutions.
There's a new label on this storage item, but I believe it was actually available before. I already have this at home, but I still want to introduce it again because it's a really great product. The inside is coated, making it resistant to dirt and moisture. Perfect for bathrooms or makeup storage. I personally use it to store disinfectant bottles, and I love how it helps hide clutter while still looking stylish. This beige color is also really cute. I have it hooked onto the side of an IKEA rolling cart, and it's surprisingly stable and secure.
Now let's talk about something essential: art.
IKEA has released several new art pieces. You might be thinking,
buying art at IKEA?
Wouldn't that mean everyone else has the same one? I used to think the same way. But actually, IKEA constantly updates their art collection. They frequently rotate seasonal designs, so new options keep coming in. Since I visit IKEA so often, I've noticed that some pieces disappear quickly. Of course, some classic pieces remain available, but overall, IKEA art is more dynamic than people realize. Also, IKEA frames are super affordable, so I definitely recommend buying frames from them. You can find a wide variety in the frame section, which is located toward the end of the store layout. There are also art cards available, though they don't seem to be very popular. Since they often go unsold, they sometimes get discounted. You can even find discontinued items in the circular market outlet section, so keep an eye out for hidden deals.
Next up, a mirror that got a huge reaction on my Instagram stories.
Previously, I could only show one size of this mirror on YouTube, but now I've finally seen both sizes in person.
They look absolutely gorgeous.
Since they have a veneered surface, the texture looks incredibly refined. This mirror was released about a month ago, and it's been extremely popular. At IKEA Kohoku, the smaller size was already sold out. Some people use the larger size in compact bathrooms, which I think is a brilliant idea.
Now let's take a look at a beautiful room setup that I found.
The larger mirror is placed above a chest of drawers, creating a stylish and cohesive look. The cabinet underneath is part of the Tunstad series, featuring an oak veneer finish. It blends beautifully with the rest of the decor. The wall color is also really lovely. It gives off a charming, cozy vibe. This display was in an IKEA store in Copenhagen. I was actually in Copenhagen because the next day I attended a media event at IKEA Sweden. Since I had some free time, I decided to visit IKEA Copenhagen, and I'm so glad I did. Their room setups were incredibly inspiring.
For example, take a look at this one.
It even has windows inside the showroom. That's pretty rare, right? The high ceilings also make the space feel so open and airy. I think the natural light and spacious feel really add to the charm of this setup. There's also a sheepskin-style rug hanging on an armrest.
At first, I thought it was a bath mat.
Such a creative way to use it. And here's a beautiful combination of a mirror and a cabinet.
The cabinet is from the Evar series,
and I think it looks absolutely adorable.
Now let's talk about another exciting limited collection.
This collection is inspired by spring and Easter, featuring vibrant and colorful designs. One of the highlights is this set of 4 glasses. They would be perfect for serving desserts, and they look absolutely stunning. Another standout item is this set of 3 small vases. The compact size makes them incredibly cute.
In my next video,
I'll be introducing a new chair I purchased. It hasn't arrived yet, but I'll share it as soon as it does.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. I'll see you again very soon in the next video.